Well, here we go, underway then. This is a huge test in Marcus Weinzierl's Bolivia on Tuesday night. Here is Franck Ribéry for Lewandowski. In here for Thomas Müller. The idea was to backheel the ball into the path of Thiago. Doesn't come off.
Doesn't come off, to wait a little bit longer.
Ribéry here. It's a great run by Ribéry. That was some call not to release Manuel Neuer, given what he's gone on to achieve. And to Choupo-Moting. Away from Xabi Alonso. Choupo-Moting, is he kept his balance? He has, but the shot doesn't really overly trouble Manuel Neuer. Simple save.
Yes, and Schalke tried to play. A lot of teams, when they face Bayern Munich, they are too cautious in their own play. They don't get men committing forward. They don't get enough support for the man on the ball, so they often give away possession straight away. Schalke don't
ding for him. It's Konoplyanka's ball in towards Nastasic. It's too long though and just runs away. Back by Choupo-Moting for Baba. Header's going to drop here to Konoplyanka. Konoplyanka still deflection on the shot too, which earns Schalke a corner. This for Schalke now is a really promising spell in this first half.
Yes, and the crowd reacts in the right way. It's with play like this, you get your foot. And Sanchez, even though he hasn't played the full pre-season for Bayern, comes in.
Here comes Thomas Müller in for Lewandowski, who has his first glimpse of goal. Not there for him, a true connection, and the ball runs wide.
And there, in this situation, I just feel the ball is out wide. Maybe he's off. But anyway, when the ball is wide and the player is ready to cross it, that's where you man mark in the box. And here, Höwedes and Naldo, they're not clear who is responsible for Lewandowski.
Ribéry. Ribéry on the surge here. Ribéry's come a long way. Ribéry across, just runs across the face of goal and no damage done there, but he's got a corner, just kicked off a Schalke body. The captain here, Höwedes. In terms of shots, it's Schalke leading here 5-4. They come again here now with Yevhen Konoplyanka. Konoplyanka for Schalke. And here's Huntelaar! Neuer stands up big and does just enough there for Bayern. Oh, Schalke's first Greffer.
Disappointing for him, first challenge, getting into the book right away. I don't think he needs to be booked here for this challenge. He goes to the ball. Here's again Baba's run, Konoplyanka's run. But also well defended from Neuer, especially here. Very brave goalkeeping. And but the goalkeepers will always complain about that anytime they get a touch.
Here's Lewandowski, played in by Ribéry, and Naldo is there. Ball comes back out to David Alaba for Bayern. Maybe some room to work in here for Thiago. Thiago's ball clipped in too high for Lewandowski. Good idea, but within here Renato Sanchez. Clipped in for Thomas Müller, here for Lewandowski. What a promising move that was. Just the final shot wasn't quite what matched the work before, but half a chance of Lewandowski.
And that's often all that is needed for him, half a chance. He gets a shot off, and it's something that, as play continues.
Where have Bayern's goals gone? 13 goals in their 3 games under Ancelotti before this one, but
and creation up front, Max Meyer is the one to call for.
Ribéry is far too near to Ralf Fährmann. Simple goalkeeping work here for the Schalke number 1. Ribéry played in by Renato Sanchez, but a real direction on the cross.
Also Douglas Costa for Bayern.
What can Bayern produce? Conjure here on this dead ball situation. It is Robert Lewandowski's free kick, which flashes wide, in the end well wide of Ralf Fährmann's goal.
Yes, I think Fährmann, you can see in his reaction, he's seen it. It was never threatening his goal.
For the champions of Europe, Portugal, in midweek. Huntelaar here, away from Xabi Alonso. Huntelaar takes on the shot and hits the crossbar with a mighty drive. How unlucky would...
the chances for opposing strikers to get a goal.
Huntelaar hurt here, that jarring fall under Hummel's challenge and this strike off the crossbar, but Manuel Neuer here gets a vital, crucial, marvellous touch on that. It's an excellent save.
It's an excellent save, and
in the attack in the centre, Müller and Lewandowski. Vidal arriving now as well. It's Philipp Lahm here for Arturo Vidal and for Douglas Costa, with a great chance but got beneath it and the ball goes over the top.
Well worked from Bayern Munich. Almost like a counter-attack from them over the right-hand side. Good layoff by Vidal, and you want your forward to hit the target there and at least ask a question of the goalkeeper.
Now Vidal. Douglas Costa. Alaba released. Alaba's whipped in cross, and Lewandowski of all people. Oh, you'd back him there every single time, but that time, how's he not scored?
Just the ball, great ball in by Alaba, great run and great ball in by Alaba, and the ball comes in, it's whipped in with pace, it takes a bounce, but yeah, how does he miss it? I mean, I'm not saying it's an easy goal, but for somebody of Lewandowski's quality, you would expect it in the back of the net.
Well, the quickest man to 50 goals in this league, and look to turn the screw in the game's last 15 minutes. Here's Vidal, Kimmich. Vidal spots here in space Philipp Lahm. Lahm takes on the shot. Well clear of the bar.
You've seen it there. Müller gets on the ball wide, and he's having to tell Alaba to make that run deep, which normally he doesn't have to, he goes automatically. But in this game, for some reason, he doesn't. Maybe it's because he was threatened defensively more than he usually is. Maybe he's just got a little bit of an off day.
Possession finds Thomas Müller, comes back here to Alaba for Bayern. Alaba takes on the shot too, dipping as well, but not dipping soon enough to test Ralf Fährmann.
Yeah, he's got a great strike, great left foot, which he's shown here. He gets very good power into the shot, but just the accuracy is missing. He doesn't challenge Fährmann.
Well, Schalke, amazingly, no clean sheet.
Player defends with his whole heart onto this game, and that's exactly what the supporters want them to do. They'll be pleased with the performance so far.
All the ball through here, gets Lewandowski away. Lewandowski! Oh, the form he's in. He was never going to miss that, was he? 10 to play, and Bayern take the lead belatedly.
That's it, he's got his opportunity now. He's had two chances before, and one in the first half, one just a couple of minutes ago when he missed the free goal. But this is a top goal, top class preparation here. And you just felt that Schalke started to sit back a little bit and maybe looking to grind out a draw. But this ball by Martinez, perfect. Great ball, he plays through the lines, and Lewandowski one-on-one with the goalkeeper, knows exactly where to stick it. Great, classy finish by him. And just this one moment, I was, against Bayern Munich, to get a result, everything has to go right. And there was a Schalke to rectify it.
Here's Alaba towards Thomas Müller, who for him, that was a great chance with his head, but just got his timing wrong.
Yes, and going away to a solid Hertha side.
Douglas Costa in for Lewandowski again. Lewandowski, and this time it's gone wide. Well, he could have had 3 more tonight, having scored successive hat-tricks.
Yes, in terms of taking his chances, it was a disappointing game for him. But again, it's this, we've mentioned beforehand, it's a game after an international break, and those games often
battling away gamely, but the ball breaks for Vidal here now to release Douglas Costa. With him here in lots of space. He's got Lewandowski on his own for now. With him he's got support from Kimmich. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich! It's a second for Bayern. In Gelsenkirchen, job is done for the champions. And Joshua Kimmich has it. It is for Joshua Kimmich. His very first goal for Bayern.
He scored for Germany. Again, same finish as here. Great side footer into the side netting. Goretzka disappointing here to give the ball away, and then Douglas pays off, plays it to Lewandowski. Great supporting run by Kimmich. So really the substitutions that Ancelotti brought in have changed this game for them.
Yes, the squad being used to its full extent here to finally see off brave Schalke. Joshua Kimmich, his first goal in Bayern's red. 2-0 tonight.
So the one thing is disappointing, Goretzka giving the ball away, but still the second thing is then that there is not in their own instincts and belief and quality.
Here's Lewandowski. Was he taken down? Ball taken fair and square there by Schalke. We're now beyond the shown 5 added minutes. I guess the goal may add on more time, but not much time, because there the whistle from Manuel Greffer ends a first away game and a first away win as Bayern coach in the league for Carlo Ancelotti. Robert Lewandowski late on scores one, makes one, having missed a sitter as well by his standards. But Bayern had to really keep at this tonight. Schalke gave them a test too. Huntelaar against the crossbar at 0-0, but 2 late goals has seen Bayern take the spoils. Schalke played 2, lost 2. The champions have won both their opening games as they look for a 5th successive league title. Full-time score in Gelsenkirchen. It ends here, Schalke 0, Bayern 2.